Welcome back. A former University of Mobile student and Alabama native lived through Hurricane Katrina, and now she's living through those devastating wildfires in Los Angeles. Brittany Baxter says the fires burning thousands of acres there now are unlike anything she's ever seen. Our Ashley Mitchell has her story.
Everybody takes care of everybody, and the response has been incredible.
Brittany Baxter has seen communities come together in times of need. She's lived it through Hurricane Katrina and now the Los Angeles wildfires. Baxter was born in Birmingham but went to school at the University of Mobile. She was in college when Katrina hit.
The causeway was wiped out. There was a gas station down on the causeway, and it was, just barely like what was left of the pump standing. It was basically just like the storm surge came in and just took it all out. It was crazy.
But Baxter says the damage from Katrina is a stark contrast from what she's seeing in the Golden State. She and her family now live on the north side of Malibu along the Pacific Coast Highway. There, she has a clear view of the devastation.
Everything that has burned on the south side of Malibu, we're still like a good 15 miles or so up the coast. That's how I get from my house into whichever office I'm going to, whichever studio I'm headed to. That's how I go to work.
Baxter and her family go without air conditioning year-round, but have been forced to close their windows because of the smoke.
Our air purifier is definitely working overtime right now.
Baxter is an actress in Hollywood, starring in shows like Frasier and The Lincoln Lawyer. Despite the ongoing disaster, she says the film industry has come together like never before.
We're in the middle of award season, and they've talked so much about we need to cancel this awards, we need to cancel this. We have crews that work these events. We have caterers that work these events, and they don't need to lose that money right now.
But she says the camaraderie isn't just felt in Hollywood.
I don't know that I've ever lived in a more loving and accepting city in my life. I understand now why it's called the City of Angels. There are so many donations coming in, with the exception of certain things like certain sizes of diapers.
All of those donations on your screen, Baxter says, were gathered in 48 hours on standby for those who need it most.
A lot of people have been like, oh, well, they can rebuild. People in LA are rich. They've got this and they've got that. LA is such a generational wealth city. It's not, oh, they're an actor, they can afford it. No, because majority of our actors don't really make a lot of money.
While she's thankful she and her family are safe, she knows other people aren't as lucky.
I have a friend who lives in the middle of Altadena. I texted him, he doesn't know yet if he lost his house or not. I told Brendan the other day, I said, sir, whatever you need. If their house is still standing, it's got to be cleaned. If their house is gone, we've got to clean up.
Ashley Mitchell, Fox 10 News.
And that's how it works. The community always comes together. Baxter and her family says they are ready if they need to evacuate. She adds the Santa Ana winds have died down, and they are hopeful that means there's a light at the end of the tunnel.